Now here's something we haven't said for a little while. Welcome along to qualifying in China. After a few years' absence from the calendar, it is great to be back here. But just who is going to put their car on pole?
Your teammates sitting in pole, they're in pole position. Here's a quick position rundown for you. The top 5 are Gasly, Verstappen, Hamilton, Leclerc and Norris. Okay, so as for the cars around us, just ahead are Albon, Ocon and Magnussen. And just behind us are Piastri, Behrman and Vesti. The fastest lap at the moment, 1:29.9. Top 5 cars as things stand: Gasly, Verstappen, Hamilton, Leclerc and Norris. So, just ahead of us in this session at the moment are Albon, Ocon and Magnussen. And we're in front of Piastri, Behrman and Vesti. Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1:29.9. And we've dropped to P12.
So it's all about speed in today's sprint. Not very many laps and no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top? Shanghai International Circuit, then, is a 16-corner high-speed thrill ride. The long and ever-tightening right-hander at turns 1 and 2 tests a driver's patience. And the flats, open to the elements location, test their skill in a crosswind. 2 DRS zones will assist passing, and they're available into turn 1 and down the kilometre-long back straight into turn 14. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. A fantastic effort from Pierre Gasly yesterday puts him on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Leclerc, Norris, Sainz, Hadjar, Russell, Stroll, Albon, Ocon, Magnussen, Oscar Piastri, Behrman, Vesti, Tsunoda, Perez, Joe, Théo Pourchaire and Nico Hülkenberg rounds off the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head trackside for today's sprint. And alongside me in the commentary box, my old friend, Anthony Davidson. Here we go then, the formation lap is underway ahead of today's sprint. We're almost ready to start the sprint as the cars take their positions on the grid, with the drivers and teams making their final preparations.
Okay, we think the underbody's incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious at the moment, just be careful. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Brilliant, nice move, keep going.
So with the sprint concluded, join us next time for qualifying and of course the main event, this weekend's Formula One Grand Prix. We'll see you next time. Now here's something we haven't said for a little while. Welcome along to qualifying in China. After a few years' absence from the calendar, it is great to be back here. But just who is going to put their car on pole?
Okay, so as for the cars around us, just ahead are Gasly, Leclerc and Norris. And we're in front of Verstappen, Hamilton and Russell. The fastest lap at the moment, 1:29.7. Just ahead of us in this session at the moment are Norris, Gasly and Leclerc. And we're in front of Piastri, Verstappen and Hamilton. Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1:29.7.
It's time again then for Formula One in Shanghai. Northwest of the thriving city of over 24 million people is a circuit that first featured in the championship calendar back in 2004. It played host to Formula One's 1000th Grand Prix back in 2019. The ever-tightening turns of 1 and 2 will prove tricky in the slippery conditions here in Shanghai, and anyone that slides wide will lose a lot of time getting back on track. Turn 14 should still be the best place for overtaking, but we'll have to see some improvement in the weather before the drivers can take advantage of that DRS assistance. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Isack Hadjar lines up on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Gasly, Leclerc, Sainz, Oscar Piastri, Hamilton, Russell, Stroll, Perez, Zhou, Ocon, Tsunoda, Théo Pourchaire, Albon, Behrman, Vesti, Hülkenberg, and Kevin Magnussen fills the last spot on the grid. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? And alongside me in the commentary box, my old friend, Anthony Davidson. We've heard all the rumours this week about this driver, and in the words of Joe Strummer, should I stay or should I go? And it seems... Right then, the formation lap has started, and I must say the weather conditions aren't the best today for visibility and for grip. As each driver performs this lap, they'll be wanting to settle in and concentrate, as this race, in these conditions, will require a lot of focus. As the cars make their way back to the starting grid to form up and get ready for lights out, let's hope the race ahead today is a thrilling one that will go down as a memorable Grand Prix in the history books.
You're in second place. Verstappen's ahead of you. They're on a fresh set of inters. That's Sainz behind you now. Less than a second separates you. They're on a fresh set of inters. 16 laps now until your pit window opens. 27 laps to go. Experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. this rain, then we think it's going to dry up. 10 minutes. Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for now. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. Okay, just follow the safety car, don't worry about the target now. Right, drop your speed, our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. No threat of rain for the time being, conditions look good. We're not certain which is the best tyre right now, dries or inters. Pitting this lap then, coming to the pits at the end of this lap. Okay, don't worry about that target for now, let's just focus on this pit stop. Okay, go, go, go! Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate, we're delighted with that. That was our last stop, no more scheduled pit stops, let's go. Right, let's pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead. approaching the safety car. You're leading, so don't pass it. Stay behind the safety car. Pierre is in the pits. You're leading. Flag. Okay, you sat in P2. Verstappen's ahead of you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Leclerc behind. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. Okay, Isack, we've got more fuel in hand than we need, so let's push and use it all up. Good work, great pass. Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. You're leading the pack, that's P1. Verstappen behind you now. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 2 laps left, next time by will be your final lap. Final lap, push, push. Gap to your teammate behind, 7.7 seconds. Okay, clear. Fastest lap at the moment, 1:33.1. As things stand, we'll be second in the championship. Ah, fantastic drive. That's just fantastic. Amazing. You deserved that race win. Well done, mate.
And it's victory today for Isack Hadjar.
They led from lights out to the flag at the end, and their race victory was never in doubt, was it? Brilliant stuff by them.
The Aston Martin team will be very happy with today's performance. And of course, the final result. Another display of excellent driving and excellent teamwork. And a well-deserved first-place finish. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
Okay, mate, I know we were expecting some new developments to come through, but I'm afraid to say that some of them have failed quality control. We're going to need to tell the team what to redevelop via the R&D screen.